Tonight on In the Spotlight with Carrie Douglas and Jeff Will, we take you behind the scenes for an exclusive look at the Gospel Mix Tour 2021 with special performances by Ernest Pugh, Pastor Mike Jr., James Fortune, Jacqueline Carr, Algerard Wright, Monica Lisa Stevenson, Lachey Knott, and more is on In the Spotlight tonight. Now, your hosts, Carrie Douglas and Jeff Will.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to In the Spotlight. Listen, we got the one, the only Ernest Pugh here, y'all. Ernest, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm hot. It feels good, though. And listen, it's electric out here. The crowd is feeling good. The weather has held up. It's going to be an amazing day.
Listen, you're giving us rain on us. Shine
Yeah, we need it, don't we? We're going to do rain on us. We definitely got to do I Need Your Glory. People have been hitting me on the inbox telling me what they want. So this is really they set. So we're going to give them something from every record all the way back as far as Rain on Us, I Need Your Glory, up to the Outpour Experience.
Listen, now you got on me earlier. He said, now he openly rebuked me. He said, Jeff Will, you don't put everybody up from the Stellars, but Ernest.
You know, and I thought I was kind of cute on the red carpet, you know. So I was like, I brought these special shoes, and I didn't make it. You know how you got that teacher, you get that F, and you thought you studied for A? I got an F that day. So, yeah, we need to recover from the Stella Awards.
Y'all put this down. He gonna be the first video we put up. And then now he didn't know, but we played that special and you was on there. So now we gonna cut all that. We gonna cut that and get your part.
Oh yeah, get the shoes. Really get the shoes. You know, I felt like the shoes was kind of hot.
Listen, you got to know it's the details, and it's, I would tell them to zoom in on the chain. It's the detail. Come, ooh.
Just a little aluminum foil, and I wrapped it around my chain, and because I knew I was gonna be on TV today. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now, listen, Ernest. What are the new stuff? What are all the new stuff that you got going on, man?
Man, I got a cooking show. Like artists who are on the go, who ain't got time to like do a whole hour to cook. I'm gonna do a cookbook. I got a YouTube cooking show. We're shopping for a major network right now. We got a book out for worship leaders, people who just want to walk closer with the Lord too. So we got that going, and new music coming first quarter 2022. So, you know, ain't no rest going on at my house.
Listen, y'all need to keep up with Ernest Pugh. Listen, one more time, everybody in the room, let's make some noise for Ernest Pugh. Listen, you never know who's gonna stop right back here on In the Spotlight. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, comment, add, subscribe, do whatever you got to do, but make sure you get right back here on In the Spotlight. Let's do this. And welcome back, the one, the only, Keith Wonderboy Johnson, right here on In the Spotlight. Keith!
The God's music man right there. Boy, you everywhere, Keith. I saw you in Huntsville.
What's on, KD? It deserves, because there's a lot of rich talent. There's a lot of gifted people who live in Shreveport, and oftentimes people don't get an opportunity to see that because we're considered a small city. You know, and God spoke to me and God said, you know, there is some good that can come out of Nazareth.
In your spirit, your voice, I spoke with you and your husband today, and it's been a long, like what he said, it's been a long time coming. And, you know, we still got a long way to go, but we're willing to take that journey with you, me and the entire.
God is good. And I'm so grateful to you, Mr. Douglas and Jeff and the Black Smoke Music Worldwide Experience for giving me this opportunity and sharing your platform with me. I don't take that lightly. And I'm so grateful for my brother, Keith, who always keeps me.
The COVID thing. I know God's music, the music y'all do, y'all go out every week. How is that? How is that working for you?
Y'all, the good people keep on coming in. They keep on coming in. They keep on coming in right here on In the Spotlight, right here from the Gospel Mix Radio Tour. Listen, we are here with none other than Algeron Wright. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Jay?
Man, feeling good, feeling good. Now, listen, you just did good on this stage now. Created the Wind was going crazy. Can you tell us about that?
Well, you know what? It's really exciting to be able to perform live, especially after people hear you on the radio and see you in other aspects versus live. So the energy is great. It's great to just be in front of people again. You know what I mean?
I mean, from pandemic to here, man, it's just feeling good. Can you talk about that energy real quick?
Absolutely. Like you said, it's been a pandemic still going on, but we're believing God that it's going to be over soon. But it just feels great to be amongst family, Black Smoke Music family, and just some other artists in the industry. It feels good. It feels good to be standing here next to you. It feels good to be able to look into people's faces that enjoy gospel music. Gospel music, worship music, inspirational music is still needed more today than ever. So it feels good to be here.
Can you tell us about any moves that you have coming up real quick?
Absolutely. So, of course, September the 10th, I have a album coming out, full album entitled Heart and Soul, and so I'm excited about that. Of course, Created to Win is still going. I got a chance to debut some other new music that's going to be on the album, For My Hearts and We Praise Your Name, and so just got that going on and a few other dates coming up, and so we're excited.
Listen, Algeron, we're going to let you get some food. They got some meatballs, chicken, all that hog maw, all that back there. Listen, we're going to let you do your thing.
Tomatoes.
It's a whole Thanksgiving spread back there. Listen, let's go ahead. Listen, we got more people coming up here on the Spotlight. Listen, stay tuned, guys.
Well, new single, Created to Win, on Gospel Mix 11. Let's go! I was created to win. No matter what I face, I won't give in. I'm going places I've never been. This is why. I was created to win. Everybody say this, come on. I am a winner. Y'all better sing it like you know it. Won't be. Hey, I am a winner. Hey, I won't. Hey. Come on, all my winners out there. This is your song. Shout! I was created to win. Oh, yeah. I was created. Everybody groove like this. I am a winner. I won't say. Hey, I won't be. Hold your head up high. You got it this time. Hey, I won't. But every time you went for the job and you were told no, find you a mirror and say this. Hey, when I look at myself, I see I was created to be. Nothing's gonna ever stop me. In life I will succeed. Hey, I'm changing my words to say, professing it day by day. Nothing's getting in my way. My life begins today. Sing tall, everywhere I walk, I'm blessed. And I'm gonna pass every test. I'm giving God all my best. My life will be a success. Healing belongs to me. By faith I shall receive. The words I speak are true. My blessing will come through. I am a winner. I'm a winner. Help me, Shantae.
I won't be defeated.
Come on, Gina.
I won't be defeated.
Thomas.
Yeah, said I've been through a lot, but I made it on top, and I won't. Said I won't be defeated.
Won't be. I'm created to win. I won't be.
Said I won't. Said I won't.
Hey, yeah. Woo! All my praises. Yeah. I won't be defeated. Everybody say. Thomas, I know you got something to say. Come on.
Said I won't be defeated. Never. Said I won't.
Come here.
Said I won't. Oh,
What's up? Say.
no.
Said I won't be.
Hey, no matter what you face, no matter what you go through, you gotta say you won't be. Thomas, I know you got something else. What's up?
I've been through a lot, but I made it.
I made it.
I made it.
Yeah. All my winners make some noise.
Y'all, when I tell you, she just killed this stage. Y'all, everybody make some noise for Lachey Knox. How you feeling, girl?
I feel good. I feel fine. I feel all right.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, because I saw her before she went on stage, and all I saw was, hey, because you know you just got married. Congratulations.
Hallelujah. Yes. Hallelujah.
So she just got married, so she was on the phone with Bae, and then she said, "I'm gonna call you back." She call you back.
I'm gonna call you back.
Listen, you took the performance to a whole nother level. Can you talk about that real quick?
Oh man, other than the fact that we were all about to faint, it was amazing with the capital A. I mean, the energy, just being outside, being able to worship God in the atmosphere and the trees that he created, on the grass that he created, I mean, under the clouds that he created. It was absolutely phenomenal and amazing. The energy was on 1,000. Everybody in the place, everybody outside was just grateful to be here, just grateful to be alive. And I mean, we couldn't do anything but just hone in on that. So it was phenomenal.
Now listen, I know you got the single with James Fortune, Surrounded. You just did I Told the Storm, but it was one song, that first song, Can I Testify? Lord, when that's gonna drop?
Listen, we trying to drop that as soon as possible. I'm so grateful because we were able to debut it today. And I ain't gonna lie, Jeff will do it better, but I think we got a hit on our hands, baby.
Listen, all I saw was, this is all I saw out there, just everybody going like this.
Yes, it was amazing because listen, everybody got a testimony. It may be one thing or another, but everybody got a testimony. So listen, it's gonna hit. I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait I'm ready to get in the studio tomorrow, period.
Listen, everybody, one more time for Lachey Knox. Woo, it's going in a major way today on the Spotlight. Listen, tag everybody. Tell them they need to get on, like, share, comment, do everything that you got to do, but let them know we are here in the Spotlight. Let's get it. Everybody, I told you, you never know who's you're gonna see on In the Spotlight. Listen, coming off one of the most spectacular performances I done ever seen somebody do. Listen, none other than the one, the only Keith Wonderboy Johnson. How you feeling, Keith?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I had to snag you because I know you're tired.
Well, you know, the Lord has brought us from a mighty long way. But I got to realize, I can't explain it. But it was you.
Yes, sir.
This is really just time, this is mind-boggling because I remember a time when I started with, we call him KD, but Kerry Douglas, Black Smoke. I was the baby. I was the young person, and now I look around. You know, I don't really like call myself no OG, but I'm like one of the oldest around. So, you know, they being all nice, you know, come on, Papa. But I'm just, man, it's just excited. I'm here to just support all my fellow artists, man. I'm just excited for them all. And, you know, the great is coming.
Listen, talk about that greater that is coming, man, because we know you got some moves on the way, man. Can you tell us about some of them real quick?
Well, my new CD is coming out. It's going to be out the end of this year. It's called Restructure, Renew, Reunion. I'm glad to be able to reunion with my big brother, Kerry Douglas. Like I said, we started into this together. You know, two young men, not too many people know us, and, you know, we came to, you know, really get to a point now that we're recognized in the industry, both of us established artists. And I can't lie, a lot of my business I learned, but, you know, being behind Kerry Douglas and standing next to him, learning. A real big honor for me just to be able to come back and, you know, be able to, with a fellow artist, you know what I'm saying? It's real exciting for me.
Listen, one more time, everybody, Keith Wonderboy Johnson, go ahead and give some clap emojis in the comments right now, man. Listen, he tired. I'm talking about you tired, worn out from giving the people a good ministry right here. Listen, everybody stay tuned. You never know who's going to be right here on In the Spotlight. This is our Gospel Mix Radio Tour. You do not want to miss this.
Hey, I'm Keith Wonderboy Johnson. Somebody out there listening to me might be feeling like me. When you look back over your life, the highs and the lows, Lord, I realize it was you that brought me through. Can I talk to y'all? Listen here. For every moment I can't explain, tears in my eyes, I didn't think that I would live through this pain. Trials and tribulations that came my way, you've been my provider, and I can stand here and say, without you, I realize it's you. Completely yours, and it's true. Yes, it's true. It was you. And I say it like I feel it. Sickness in my body, I thought I wasn't gonna get well, but you heal my body, and now all the world I can tell. Depression had me down for years. Day and night I cried countless tears, but you brought joy into my life. Now I have no fear.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to In the Spotlight. I told you, the dope people keep coming in. They keep coming in. They keep coming in. Listen, I got none other than Stellar Award winning Pastor Mike Jr. What's going on, man?
First off, I'm going to hold a mic like he hold a mic. I've been watching him for the last 3 months hold his mic like it's his mic personally. I'm excited to be here, man. I love everybody. Holla at me, man.
When you win a Stellar Award, you can do that. Do it, man. I'm just, how does that feel, man?
I'm excited, man. It's a win for the whole family. You know, KD sat in my basement and he said, hey, what do you want? And we laid it out, and it speaks to the power of unity and collaboration. The Bible is crystal clear that when God began to create the world, he said, let there be, let there be, let there be. But when it came to something that was great, he said, let us. And whenever you find collaboration, you find greatness. So, man, it's a win for the whole team. I'm excited to see what the family's going to do, from KD to Lachey to Monica to the whole Black Smoke family. We just trying to make a dent in the game.
Listen, that you're doing because that new singles ministry, dog, man, it's going in.
That singles ministry, man, there's no chapter in the Bible on dating, because biblically most marriages were arranged. There were business transactions. And sadly, singles are the most overlooked demographic in church. While everybody's chasing relationship goals, how can I be excited about who I am and where I am now? So, man, we dropped singles ministry. It went to #1 on iTunes. It got me on the couch for about 2 days, because every time I come in the den, she kept looking at me saying, oh, you single and you love it. Hey, but it is what it is. Should be all right. Hey, we going to the top.
Listen, Pastor Mike Jr. here, man. What else is next, man?
We're just going to keep grinding and keep working, man. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We're working now to pay off another $1 million worth of medical debt for everybody in our city. We're doing a lot of things coming up for Thanksgiving. That's what we do, man. So, again, we're using the music as a tool to reach more people and change more lives. So, man, we're excited.
Y'all, one more time for Pastor Mike Jr., man. Man of the people. Man of the people. Listen, it's going in a major way right here on In the Spotlight. Tag a friend to tell a friend, and tag a friend to tell a friend, to do all that. Listen, we're here with Pastor Mike Jr. in the Spotlight. Let's do this.
SPECIAL, you special, you're so wonderful. You know you a queen, so never let them get you off the throne. Perfect just the way you are, you blessed beyond the China wall. God took his time when he made you. One of a kind, you 100 proof. Top of the line, 9/11 cool. Stop in the time, you're so magical. God took his time, one of a kind. Top of the line, stop in the time. God took his time, one of a kind. Top of the line, stop in the time. Hey, you are amazing, simply amazing. I just wanna stop and say that you're beautiful. God took his time when he made you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, you never know who's going to stop right back here in the Spotlight. Listen, we got the one, the only Jacqueline Carr.
Well, I am here for 94.5, this awesome Praise in the Park. I'm excited to be a part. It's been a minute since I've been here and come back to worship in the heat. I'm excited about it.
Now, listen, you know, we dealt with the heat at the Blue Coffee. And did a wonderful job at the Stellar Awards. Oh my goodness. Can you talk about that experience real quick?
Yeah, it was amazing. I just wanted to do everything that I could to execute well. You know, the Stellars has an incredible name, and for a long time, ever since I was a little girl, I would watch the Stellars and never knew I would be co-hosting the Stellars. And so to be called, I just wanted to make sure that I did what I was supposed to do.
Now listen, you were giving us some real good looks with this fragrance line and everything like that. Can you talk about that real quick?
Yeah, so Jacqueline Beauty is my beauty company. It's something that I've actually been working on since 2018. We went into full force work mode in 2019. Then the pandemic hit. A lot changed. Companies I was working with and all of that, but yet we were persistent and we were determined. And so with that being said, I just released it July 30th, I believe, 29th or 30th, one of them. And the first product I released was my fragrance. And I released Jacqueline for her, Jacqueline for him. I sold out within a week of Jacqueline for her, and it's just amazing. You know, it's another thing that I love to do. That's a part of me, and I'm excited to finally have released it.
Listen, much success to you. You doing the doggone thing. Oh, thank you. Listen, everybody, one more time, Jacqueline Carr. You never know who's going to be right here on In the Spotlight. Listen, go ahead and tag somebody. Tell them we on right now. Listen, let's do this.
Show me a sign. And even when it hurt him the most, he still had faith in his God to lift his voice and declare. Somebody say he will deliver. You ought to declare, say the Lord. Yeah, he will provide.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to In the Spotlight. Listen, you never know who's going to come right here. Listen, we got the one, the only. Everybody make some noise for Kalante Gavin. Man, how you feeling, dog? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good, bro.
Now, listen, you just had the in-house special, man. Please tell us about that, man. How did that come about? Tell us about that idea.
Man, it's I guess God. All inspiration comes from God. That's the initial creator. So I always say to God be glory, bro. I always say to God be glory. Yeah.
Now listen, you're here at the 94.5 Gospel Praise in the Park. Can you tell us about what you're gonna do today? What you gonna do? Tell the people what you're gonna do.
Bruh, old school quartet thing. My uncle used to say something, sing and sit down. Not quartet, but sing and sit down. That's it. Just sing and sit down. Minister, sit down, man.
We gotta go quartet right now. Jesus. We was ready. Bro, what is on the horizon for you, man?
Dude, so just released the album in March. Got some, few YouTube content stuff coming out. Just to, that's more broadened, for the audiences, young as well as the old, and just super excited about that, man. And some other stuff that's coming out, getting ready. Like, this is a sneak peek, but I'm doing a live recording in October, a pop-up live recording. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm collaborating with some few people, so it's gonna be dope.
Listen, you do a great job with bridging the gap from the younger generation to the older generation. I mean, how did you feel about that?
Man, we need that, bro. God is the God of Isaac, Abraham, and also we thank God for Jacob. So if you really get that and understand, even Jesus, man, he was a bridge builder between the young and the old. When he fed the 5,000, but he got the lunch from a kid. Like, we got to learn how to be versatile as well as adaptable. That, gospel music is fun. It's cool to love Jesus and wear Jordan. So that's my heart, man. So yeah, man.
Now listen, it's the details right here, because I see it right there. I'm just saying, it's the details. Y'all, one more time, y'all. Kalante Gavin. Yeah, listen, you never know who's going to be right here in the spotlight. Everybody stay tuned. Make sure you tag somebody. Tell them be right. Chill. Let go. Like I said, you never know who's going to be right here on In the Spotlight. Listen, coming off the #1 single on the charts with I'm Not Ashamed featuring Paul Porter. I want everybody to go ahead and put some clapping emojis in the comments right now. Everybody in the room, go ahead and make some noise for Monica Lisa Stevenson. Monica, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you? Hot, hungry. I have a list. You want me to keep going?
Listen, We just heard I'm Not Ashamed. Oh my goodness, that song keeps on blessing us. Can you tell us about that song and how it just hit that #1 spot? How you feel and all that?
Listen, this song is awesome. Vashawn Mitchell, of course, wrote the song, and then we collaborated with Paul Porter, legendary Paul Porter, and the song just took off. I think we all were a little shocked and surprised. Me being a traditional artist, they kind of don't lean toward traditional music. So, God is just doing a new thing. So I'm just very excited. Very excited.
Weeks later, has it settled in? Man, my song is #1.
You know what? It actually is just settling in that, listen, our song went #1. It did. So, and I'm just taking it. We're just riding the wave, and God is just beginning to open up so many more doors.
What is next for Monica Lisa Stevenson? Tell us all your moves. Tell us what the tour dates, all that. Let us know.
Oh, man, listen. So we're working on new music. We're going to put out a whole full project at the top of the year, working on a new single that's going to be so awesome. So I can't wait for you guys to hear that. Yes, of course, we have more dates coming up. We're going to be in Augusta, South Carolina. Where else am I going to be? Coming up in Dallas in a couple weeks. So, yeah, just enlarging our territory.
I know the City Winery event is coming up too. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, next Sunday in Atlanta at the City Winery. My friend Chuck came to me with an idea, so he wanted to do a Sunday brunch. So he asked me to be the talent coordinator to help him get the talent there. And the first one was amazing, and we're looking forward to the very next one.
Listen, one more time, everybody in the comments, put some clapping emojis, everybody all around. Monica Lisa Stevenson! Listen, you never know who's going to be right here. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend we are here in the spotlight. Let's do this. Listen, everybody, I told you the dope people keep on coming in and coming in. Listen, I got none other than D. James Fortune, y'all. James Fortune, man, how you feeling, man?
Great, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's good to be here, with my family, with y'all, and to be at this event, which is great. People out here praising God at this park, Big Spring Park. It's just an honor, man, to continue to do what God has called me to do. It's really been a blessing.
Man, now listen, you hit all of us over the head with that new clip, and we about to see that new music, man. Talk about that, man.
Excited to be back in the lab cooking up something, man, working on something I think can inspire people, encourage people, and kind of lift people's spirits. Always want to remind people of how awesome and great our God is. So be on the lookout for some new music, man, probably in the fall.
It's always dope to see somebody reinvent that sound, man. Oh my God.
Oh, well, that means a lot, bro. I think, just trying to find a way to continue to stay relevant and touch people in new and fresh ways with the same message of Jesus Christ.
Listen, besides the new project, can you talk about anything else that you have coming out?
Oh, man, excited about Fortune Live Talent every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is, of course, on YouTube and Facebook. But we give artists an opportunity to come on there, whether they sing, whether they rap, whether they do spoken word, comedians, some of everything. And so that's really been a blessing to see how God is taking that and really taking it to a level that I didn't even expect.
I was about to say, now, did you think it was going to go to that level? Because, everybody is tuning in on Monday night. We can't wait for that, man.
Yeah, not at all, man. So, shout out to my brother, Isaac Kareem, man. It's just something that I started doing. And he first was coming on as a talent, just having us crying, laughing. And now for him to be hosting with me is really a blessing, bro.
Listen, everybody, put some clapping emojis in the comments. But James Fortune, one time. James Fortune. Listen.
Thank you for the one person. Thank you for the one. Lady T, yeah, my sister. If nobody else, family got you. All right.
Listen, it's going up in a major way right here on In the Spotlight. Everybody stay tuned.
Somebody's in the fight of your life right now. Lachey Knox, tell them how to win.
This is how I fight my battles.
When you're feeling overwhelmed and under pressure.
This is how I fight my battles. Woo! When you're in the midst of a storm and you can't see your way. This is how I fight my battle.
When you get that unfavorable diagnosis.
This is how you fight.
Somebody's saying it seems like trouble is all around me. Lachey, tell them it may look like.
It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you.
That's how God works.
It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you.
what it looks like.
It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. This is how you fight. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard.